being efficient is a big thing.
You find a water for your boy out here. He's on his second one. He needs a water next.
Oh, jeez. Bring water bottles out there. Sorry.
Put them in the cooler instead of just the beer. Hey everyone, it's Lindsay.
And I'm Sammy.
And this is everybody's favorite BO podcast.
BO Buddies.
It's been a while.
It has.
We both cut our hair off.
We chopped it. I've never seen you with that short of hair, by the way.
I
Ever.
haven't had it since high school.
I was going to say, I've never seen it. Also, if you see people walking in and out, that is my husband back there.
He's
making his
first
debut.
Guest appearance.
His guest appearance. For his birthday, I got him one of those fancy new smokers. So he's making all the meats for him and his boys. So that's
nice.
That's what's happening. Yeah, I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. So that's what he's doing today. But we are finally finishing Lindsay's season 1 of I Want You to Watch.
I finally finished Love in the Air. Yesterday, I was very efficient in getting things done. Woke up, read some fan fiction, cleaned, did laundry, put laundry away, went out to breakfast with my husband, went food shopping, and then
all before breakfast.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was up at like 6.
Jesus.
So I was reading fan fiction in bed until about 7.
That I approve of this morning.
So yeah, we were home by like noon, and then I did some other stuff, and then I binge watched Love in the Air.
I got a video of her watching it with. I saw
on our stories.
Yep.
If you guys saw it, it's me watching it, and Cosmo was on the perch watching it, and then Stella decided to come in my lap and also watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm
excited to hear what she thinks, because if you watched one of our previous videos, she was very not interested because of Rain. And I 100% agree with her as to why she hated him. And I just hope that she would get past it, because he does become a somewhat better character.
Yes.
So I'm ready to hear what you have to say.
So the first 3 episodes were painful. I wasn't huge on Payu's handling of Rain in the beginning. He was very aggressively forceful, weirdly.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, I get it, because Rain was stupid and oblivious.
Yes,
super
he was
naive.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this kid is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
But then I got to episode 4, and you start.
Which is what I said, that they would change.
They would change. At first, you told me to just start with Pai and Sky, and then work backwards. And I was like, I'm just gonna blow through it, and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
So yeah, episode 4 was great. You really see Payu be like, you need to be an adult, and I was like, okay.
That's it. Then, that's exactly it.
And then I kind of felt Rain there, because being efficient is a big thing.
You find a water for your boy out here. He's on his second one. He needs a water next.
Oh, jeez. Bring water bottles out there. Sorry.
Put them in the cooler instead of just the beer.
Yeah.
So excited that Rain had character growth in episode 4, and then the wifey. He's like, you're either my wifey or I'm your hubby. I'm like, why can't you be both? Why can't you be both?
Yeah.
Each other?
Yeah.
That confused me, that it was either or, and I was like, I don't understand that.
But then he had a good argument. He's like, I'll be both.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
I was like,
he was like, I'll be both.
Cute.
Yeah.
So super excited about that. Knew the rich kid was gonna be a jackass when he appeared.
Rich kid.
The one that kidnapped Rain.
Oh yeah.
So
tool
I was
bag.
like, all right, that tool bag's coming.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I thought Safai was older?
Yes.
Than Payu?
Not twins.
Not the younger twins. The second he went, oh, I'm the younger twin. I went, excuse me?
Yeah.
I think it's the facial hair. It just made him look older.
Yeah, I thought he was in his 30s.
Me too.
I was like, oh, this is his older brother, blah, 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 being the, telling you ABC, I've been through this already. And then he goes, I'm the younger brother.
I was like, excuse me?
What? Come again? What?
He was hilarious. The staff at the mechanics were pretty good. The 2 of them were great.
One thing, why didn't
Are their parents dead?
No. He mentioned
the house being an inheritance.
No, they mentioned in one, I can't remember when, but they said he was talking to him and they moved just out of the city or something.
Their parents. Okay.
Yeah. His parents are
like,
still alive.
He's
they
like,
just don't
move
live
out.
there.
And he's like, well, it's our shared inheritance.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, no, the parents are still alive, but you just never see them.
Never see them.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah, me too.
Just don't make them a drama point.
Yeah, right?
That's cool.
Well, I thought that was going to be a drama point for Sky. But then, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Raina and Paya, and then the NC scene started, and I was like, oh, Stan a king who brings a condom. I was like, okay. Next time, bring out the lube too. Not just the condom.
Right, but no, I just love that it was under a car. He like pushed a car aside, like pushed wheels
on his
hoverboard. I'm like, yeah, that tracks. That is exactly where it
for
should
a head
be.
Mechanic,
like
architect, he does a lot.
Oh, so much, so much.
Head architecture, yeah, and then the mechanic. I was like, damn.
Yeah. How does he have time to sleep?
How does he have time to have sex with his brain? But I think
he did that a lot.
Fine too. Is that like Sophia's like, can you go like distract him? He hasn't slept. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good, Sophia. Like use brain for your brother. But yeah, no, I really liked them after episode 3.
I told you. I told you.
I
know. I get it. I understand why, because I also like never understood Payu's like use of the car.
Right.
As like a bribe to like get him to sleep with him.
And then they tell you why.
Yes. And I told you. I
was like, you loved him since you sent him in the rain.
Exactly.
Like, did you do something in my car? And he's like, I did.
Yes. And I was like,
that's I think what also pissed me off is he's like, you're using your car to seduce me. And I was like,
maybe that was just like, let's think about it. Like maybe
him being a dick.
Or it was him trying to drop a hint that he was the one who actually
like,
did it. Like say like, hey, it was actually me. Like I think, or even if it wasn't that, it was maybe like a hint to us, the viewers, to say, hey, like this is actually like what it is. Yeah. But I like, but yeah, their NC scenes were.
And then the protractor.
That
I saw it in the glass case and I was like, bitch, this is a meet cute before they met. I was like, he left that there. And then you see him looking at it and he's like, where did you get this? Why is it in a box? He's like, it was my good luck charm. And I was like, he fucking left it.
Yep.
And then you watch it happen and I was like, and then you saw like the tornado like on it. I was like, yep.
Exactly. I same thing. It's like, why do they always do that? Like,
because it's supposed to be cute.
It is cute.
They miss each other.
It is cute, but I think maybe it's me because I've watched so many. I roll at it now. I'm like, oh, great. They've met each other in the future, but didn't act, or in the past, but they actually didn't remember. You know, like that kind of thing. I always, together? Yeah. Oh God, together. My Tooth, Your Love. Oh, yeah. The Love in the Air, like it's just like all of these things. I'm just like, come on, man, come on.
I was like, yep, that's something.
Yeah, but I did think it was cute. Jesus, how many ice cubes you need there, my guy?
I like how we both side-eyed him.
Bombastic side-eye.
This is gonna be a very exciting couple episodes.
It is. It is.
So yeah, I liked Rain and Payu. They grew on me.
I'm glad they grew on you, but I'm more excited to hear your thoughts on
Sky and
Papai.
I liked them more.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I'm not alone
they're not
in that.
A side couple, but okay. So I was like all about like, oh my god, like Papai's like so into him, like during Rain and Payu and him just trying to get Sky's information. You're like, oh my god, and he's like, oh, I got him like out of the race. I was like, I wonder if it was a meet cute. I was like, you fucking dick. You owe me for saving you, and the owing was sex. And the way that Sky was acting, I'm like, oh, this is some trauma. There's some trauma behind this. But I was like, their NC scene was like, started off.
Yeah,
like,
just kicked it off. This is such like a nuanced.
Where's the condom? Under the pillow.
Yeah, right, dude. This is such a nuanced thing to. Oh, that was a nice ass shot.
Of mine?
Yes. Girl, you had like a look at that.
No, it's just my bag. It's not my bag.
No. When you had fully extended, girl, this is for OnlyFans. Shit. But something like one of the nuances, that I think it's just like a me thing. I have a thing for like hand placement.
Mm-hmm.
And when they first start like going at it, right?
Oh yeah.
He slams him up against the wall,
Mhm.
but then he loses his balance and his
Oh,
hand
yeah.
like is still reaching for the wall. And for some
slams it.
reason, I was like,
You do
why
like
is that
hand
attractive?
slam.
I was
The
like,
hand
what?
slam.
I don't know.
It's
But it
just
wasn't even
endeared.
but his hand wasn't even like on the
Next to his
wall.
face.
Like it was just like he was looking for the wall. And
Right.
for some reason I found
like,
that
"Ugh."
like I found that so attractive. I can't tell you why, but yeah, that was funny to me. But okay, yeah, continue.
So yeah, and then him being like, they were kind of cuddling,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then they're like, let's go again. And I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this guy. And then yeah, I was like, okay, so their beginning was not that great.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I like you first, like you kind of hate Popeye a little bit because you're just like, oh, he's a player, he's a dick, and like you're really endeared to Sky because Sky was like, okay, you need to grow up too.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, okay, like they're super. All right, this is fun. I just love that Sky like didn't put up with Popeye's bullshit.
Yes.
And he was just like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then his siblings are funny.
Oh yeah, the
Popeye's
sister,
and
the brother and sister, yeah.
They're funny. He's like, they're the same. And then Sky's like, that's you too.
Yeah, you're literally the same.
The same.
Yeah, I loved, I don't know, something about Popeye and them suits.
Oh, yo.
Holy fuck. Like,
you know, those suits were banging.
First of all, I'm usually not a big fan. I don't know what it is, but like sometimes with suits, and most specifically in Thai BLs, they don't fit the actors well. Like they're not tailored to them, and it kind of annoys me.
Right, they look huge on them.
Yeah, they're like too oversized and like they're not meant to be oversized kind of thing. His suits
fit him
perfectly. So well. And when he wasn't in his suits and he was just in his dress shirt and pants.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what's funny is seeing that, because I've read a couple like KP Love in the Air like crossovers because everyone makes them their kids.
Oh yeah, because because Vegas Pete is boss.
If you think about it, like Popeye totally would be Kin's son.
Yeah, with the way
and the suits,
the swagger of
Mile suits. You can tell Mile had them tailored because they fit him like that. I was like, I get it now of Popeye being their kid, and then Caillou being Vegas Pete's kid. Yeah. I was a little confused because when I remember watching the commercial, like the trailer, I thought there was gonna be more of a mafia vibe to it because they kind of allude to that. Because the head of the drag. But I was like, oh, the mafia thing isn't that big.
No.
And I thought Chai, when you first met Chai, I was like, this dude's going to be a problem. So I'm like, oh my god, no, he just gives me Daddy Chan vibes. From TV. I was like, Daddy Chai, Daddy Chan.
Yeah.
But I really liked his character, and then when that rich kid called him servant, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you're like lucky you're not dead.
Yeah, I did. I think I kind of expected more out of that plot as well because like
they alluded to it a lot.
First of all, okay, I know she complained about it because I also complained about it when she brought it up because it was so fucking annoying. The start of these 3 trucks driving on this bridge, entering the illegal racing, thing. They replayed that same thing. It's like this kid was so excited he got a goddamn drone and was like, I need to put all this footage in here.
My thing was they probably spent so much money
that's my theory. They spent so much money to film that scene. They're like, let's put it in every fucking episode.
Philosophical way, and I was like, I guess that scene leads up to them meeting Sky and Rain. So it's kind of like the bridge into the relationship.
That's way more. I just fast forwarded the first 5 minutes of the first 3 episodes because
they spent a lot of money on this, and they were like, "How many times can we put this?" In the
literally
in the show.
But it was funny because like I remember rewatching. Like I remember starting the second episode thinking, "Oh shit, no, this is the first," because it literally started exactly the same.
I was like,
and then the third started the same. I'm like, yo. Why are we still showing this? Yeah. And then they finally move past that scene, and then it cuts back because they're starting Pie and freaking Sky, like Sky's relationship, and I'm like, oh my god, how many more times?
Pie and Payu both in the racer outfits too.
Oh god, yes! Holy shit, yes! I love those. Also, okay, I think I had like this weird like connection to it simply because he brought us food.
Oh yay!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, is this your kimchi? Your cucumber kimchi?
We're just gonna sit here and eat now.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
You put peanut sauce in this?
No, I got a peanut flavor though. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Thanks, babe.
But yeah.
Anyway.
Their outfits fit.
I love their outfits, but I had this like weird connection to them, I think, because of like my love of F1 was because like I kept on seeing all of these like F1 things that are like Liquid Moly is like a sponsor in F1. Propie's bike, his Ducati, had this Mission Minnow thing on it, and that actually used to be a Ferrari sponsor in like 2021, 2022.
When the truck drives in, the Michelin man's like on the way.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, man. Oh, and I think I saw like Pirelli and like the racetrack they were on. It was just like it brought me back, but it was funny because that racetrack, I started watching Cutie Pie.
Yeah,
and he also likes motor like motor race and motorsport or whatever, and they go to this racetrack and it's the same racetrack, and on it there's an F1 like Monaco poster of like this famous one turn, and I'm like, oh my god, F1! I'm telling you, my F1 BL, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I'm doing it.
So yeah, and then when Sky got sick, I was like, oh my god, Pie, just taking care of him, working with him, telling his dad, like, don't have a heart attack, I love you, but like,
yeah.
And then his dad's like, oh, your flavor of the week. He's like, no, it's more than that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then when like, I give Pie credit though, because you could really tell he was falling in love with him because he was being very respectful of Sky's boundaries.
Yes, that's like, what I really loved about him.
I was really like, okay, so like their start like was shit, but I'm like, he was really trying to not be like, this is not about sex, like, this is about me. And then when he's like, goodbye single life, I was like,
yeah, yes, I think
And then when he had the daydream of Sky being like, I just want you to do it, and then he woke up and tried to control myself.
Yeah, oh my god. I think what the one scene, well, there's two scenes that like I really liked with Pie was when Sky like breaks up with him, essentially, is like, whatever, and he goes to his apartment and finds the list, of like all the reasons.
Reading it out. And
and Sky's like, please stop, like, and he's just like, oh, is this just all a joke? Like, you wrote all this as a joke, and I was just like,
but I feel bad because I walked in that house and saw that guy like all over him. And
but like, to be fair, why was like, I don't understand like the logic. Yes, like
sitting on the couch.
Exactly, and like letting him even touch him like that. Yeah. Like the second somebody did that to me, if somebody even put their fucking hand on me, I'd be like, bitch, like get off me. I am taken.
But it was funny because Papa's like, no, I have somebody. Like, like, okay, good dude.
Yeah. But that pissed me off, and that scene hit me. But then when Sky is like finally telling him everything,
and Papa's crying.
Oh my god,
I cried.
Pie's face. Yes,
I cried
because he's just like sitting there listening, and when like I think Sky asks him like, am I allowed to love you, and blah blah blah, and Pie is just like. And like his eyes, his eyes, they just like, I'm just thinking of them and I like want to cry because it was so
what I also
good.
Give Pie credit for, I could not stomach like watching Sky's past with guns.
Yes, I didn't like that either.
I started hearing the lighter and I saw the burn marks on him and I'm like, nope. Yep. So I fast forwarded a good chunk of that. And when he said my ex-boyfriend did it, I was like, he pierced you. You didn't get those pierced. Like, he didn't take you to get the pierced. Like he was. I'm like, this guy is psychotic.
Yeah.
So But I give Popeye credit when he found gun on him because he didn't immediately start accusing Sky of anything.
Mm-hmm.
He could tell that Sky pretty much disassociated.
Yes.
Like, he wasn't
Yes.
there, and
Mm-hmm.
Popeye was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And, like, he already knew about the nightmares and how he
Mhm,
talked, and the
mhm.
fact that he said something and it, like, triggered
Yeah,
Popeye and
yeah.
being like, this fucker.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so happy that wasn't a plot point of him
Yes.
accusing him of cheating
Yes.
on him.
Mm-hmm. 100% agree.
I was like, okay, that makes me feel better because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy he beat the shit. He ripped that earring out of.
Oh my god,
Gun's
yo!
eyebrow.
I was like, yeah,
I was like,
bitch!
oh.
I love that, and I think I remember somebody in.
I'm confused too. Didn't Rain go with them? Oh yeah, Rain was in the.
Yeah, and then he was. Yeah, no, I think what So I remember somebody in our DMs on Instagram said that they didn't like the way Popeye handled it when he was yelling at Sky.
Oh, in the beginning, because I think his Sky wasn't there.
And that's what I completely that's exactly what I was gonna say is he wasn't yelling at him to yell at him. He was yelling at him to get him to realize he's not where he thinks he is. And he's just trying to get him to like you said, reassociate from his disassociation.
He was in the nightmare.
Because he was stuck in that.
And he even said it to Popeye, like, thank you for getting me out of
Exactly.
So he wasn't the way I was at first, I was like, why is he yelling at him like this?
Yeah, and I was like, what?
He was in a panic mode. Like, this guy was about to rape his boyfriend.
Yep.
Assault his boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. And then you could see it in the way, I give the actors credit because they really, the actor who played Sky really made himself just. Is that Fort? No, Pete.
Pete,
Fort.
Pete.
Is that his real name?
Pete is Sky.
It's Sky.
Yes.
Yeah, the way he made his eyes just go blank.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Popeye went into panic mode because Sky wasn't
exactly
reacting. So I don't think he was angry at him. I think he was like, oh fuck, he's not here.
Yeah, yeah. I need to get him to literally. That's
and then when he's like, don't leave me, don't give them to me.
Or can I be the only one that
and because he said that in his nightmares, Popeye was like, oh shit, he's in the nightmare.
And that's another thing about Popeye that I liked was he never questioned.
He never asked.
He never asked. He's like, I'm gonna wait till you want to tell me. And even when Sky was going to tell him, he's like, you don't have to tell me if you're not ready. And he's like, no, I'm ready to tell you what happened and why everything.
And the fact that he even admitted, he's like, I was straight up assaulted.
Yeah.
He said it to him, and I was like, wow, that's huge.
Yeah. Now, Lindsay hasn't watched the special episode yet.
I tried to find it.
Oh, I had a link. Oh, I didn't send it to you. Okay.
I found IQIY, but it was them talking.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay,
no.
Because I was like, I think there's a special episode.
No, there is. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
We'll do a whole thing on just the special
episode.
And then
they bring it to you a month later, and he's like, Mama. I'm like, oh my god, their parents accept them.
Yes,
so cute.
yes,
and,
I love that.
He gave him the coffee and sat on his lap, and I was
yes.
like,
oh, so this is a thing that I want to do a callback to one of our old episodes.
Yeah.
Where it was our romantic gestures, and I couldn't talk about Sky, and I couldn't talk about them because I didn't want to give anything away to you. But one of my romantic gestures that I he did so many that with the food and everything, the flowers, all that. But my absolute favorite was him getting the thing as a brooch and him saying that this is to show the person that I have that I'm taking.
But I'm kind of sad that he didn't get Sky one made of him.
I know.
I thought it was a set, but the fact that he's like a business major doing art stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I really liked the endings of how they showed you clips of stuff that was happening beforehand. I was like, this is cute.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing different sides. But no, I loved it. Yeah, it was good. Episode 13 was a very harsh episode. Yeah, starting off with the gun stuff. I was like, whoa. I was like, this is heavy for her last episode.
And I have to say, I will say, I'm gonna stand by Boss and Noel definitely had the spicier NC scenes.
Really? I thought Popeye.
Really?
I thought Popeye and Sky's first one was really
yeah.
He was literally, you see him just bareback.
I know.
On top of him. I was like, shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about where in friggin' Boss and Noel are like, he's fucking on top of him going, I'm gonna be the best.
Oh,
I'm gonna,
yeah.
you can, this is called riding too.
I
And he's
really
like, I can be the best
right.
rider, or I'm gonna make you
Yeah.
the best rider, or whatever.
That
and
is
I'm like,
true. That is true.
I'm putting that in the book. Holy fuck, dude. But,
They're all good.
no, they were all good, but like, here's my thing is I think theirs were spicier, like they were way more like
Aggressive.
I guess, yeah, like
See,
like
I felt
but then
Sky and Papai's were more organic.
yes, exactly, and they were more intimate to me. Like, yeah,
Because
okay,
there's,
these
like-
guys, they're going at it like fucking
Yeah.
banshees, which is
They're
great.
fucking
I enjoyed it, but like theirs were way more
and I
like
think that's why I like
there was yeah, I think that's why I do
'Cause you know
too.
me,
It
I
was
like
a better build up to
Yeah.
the reasons they were like, obviously, like you said, the first one was very like it was just them going at it because
Right.
that
That's
was
him
the
thanking
deal. Yeah, it
the-
was the deal.
yeah.
But like the ones following that were them
Because-
very much actually in love
Because
and like
Papai
you
kept
know.
saying it. I don't want you to think this is about sex.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Well, it's about sex." Well, I'm just making.
Oh my
myself sound more
god,
like
that
Dick.
episode, that scene, it always
He's
makes me
laying
laugh.
there.
Yeah, because he's like,
I'm sorry, boy, get out.
yeah, that's my favorite scene is him like he's like, you know, he's like, we can just make out. He's like, although look, I would want to taste all of you. Oh, I sound like such a dick right now. I love that, like that panic of him, like, I don't want to fuck this up.
I don't want to be
Like,
myself.
exactly, I don't want to fuck this up.
Yeah,
oh my god,
like,
absolutely
Noel,
loved that.
Like, Papai and Rain were cute, like in a
You mean Payu?
Payu.
Yeah.
Payu and
I know,
Rain.
that's always.
But yeah, I enjoyed them, but I think I think Papai and Sky had more of like, I guess because of like the trauma and just how Sky was making Papai like work for it, where he never had to do it before. I think I enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were right. You were like, if you can work backwards. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get through
no,
Payu
it's
and
true
Rain.
because
I'm gonna
I
get
think
through
like
Payu and Rain.
even I was very much
About
like
Payu and
Rain. Yeah, because Payu just holy fuck can
Boss
that
is a very
kid-
attractive man.
Oh my god, could that
They're all
kid get it? Morning, noon, night, anytime
He's
he
like
asks.
21.
No, stop. Is he really only 21?
I think
Don't say that to me. That's traumatizing. I take everything back if he's only 21 because I would feel like such a cradle robber.
We already feel like cradle robbers.
I
Like
know.
Hunjin.
That's true. That's
love
true.
in the air. Mug in the air.
Yeah.
Buccaneer. What? Love in the air. Oh, okay. Thank you. Love in the air. All right, Google. It's gonna be Buccaneer. Where do you get Buccaneer? Okay, but yes, I really was enjoying like Payu and Rain. And then when he got on his knees because that rich kid had that knife at
Oh my
Rain,
god!
and he allowed him to beat him up. I was like, this bitch.
Oh my god! Listen, both of those men are walking green flags, like walking
well,
green
in the
flags.
beginning they're red, and then Rain and Sky make them green flags.
You know what? I wouldn't say yes to Payu. I would 100% say he was a red flag in the beginning. I don't know if I would call
really a red
Papai.
flag. He was just
He was just a fuckboy.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I guess fuckboys in general are red flags.
All right. Boss was born in 1999.
Oh, he's a 19, baby. Oh, thank Jesus.
So he's
thank
20,
Jesus.
He's 23.
24.
Well,
99. Okay.
So he might not turn 24 yet.
He's 6? Fuck that. He's not 6 foot. No fucking way.
Let's see.
That's a bold-faced lie. He looks like, I'm sorry, I love the guy, but he looks like a short king to me.
Short king? But like, people say that about Bang Chan. Bang Chan looks like he should be 6 foot and he's a short king.
Exactly.
Bang Chan walks like he's
But that's what I'm saying. He walks like he's 6 foot. He ain't 6 foot. I don't think is Boss really 6 foot?
I'm trying to find out.
Either way.
Oh shit.
But
Noah's the same age.
No way.
He's 1989. He's born in
God, okay. How old is Fort? Because he's my bae.
Height? Oh, he's 5'10". Noah's 5'10". They're all tall.
Okay. That's rude.
Fort is 22. He was born in 2000. Isn't terrible.
23, yeah.
23.
Well, it depends on when he's
born, yeah. And he is 5'11".
Oh. So maybe they are all tall.
And then
And I just think they look short.
Was born in 97. He's 26.
Oh man, he's the oldest. And he
oldest.
looks the youngest.
I know his name.
Wow. Skincare, man.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a
He
thing.
is 5'9". Makes sense.
Now we have to watch that show and look at all their heights to see how I feel. Because I'm sorry, Boss does not give me 6 foot vibes at all.
Poor Boss.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Boss. If I ever interview you in real life, don't listen to me and my
well, how
claims.
tall is Safai then? The actor who plays Safai. So yeah, so I enjoyed Love in the Air a lot. Now I'll probably.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
So I'm happy I got past the 3 episodes. I have favorite episodes.
Okay, what are your favorite episodes?
Episode 4, because Rain really grows.
Yes.
Definitely the sick episodes of Sky and Papai, just because Papai taking care of him just makes me want to just cuddle him.
Yep.
And then the episode where they're all at the school and Payu and Papai both end up there when they're doing
the 24-hour thing. Yeah,
that was cute.
Okay, let's see. What are your favorite? I'm gonna ask you, what are your favorite NC scenes then? Since those are your favorite episodes, what are your favorite?
I really was hoping that the bathtub scene of Rain and Payu was gonna be more, but it was cute. But then I was like, they went from the rain to the tub. How did my Rain was like? How in the world did Payu get Rain into the tub with him? Rain's like, you need to leave. I need to wash. I'm like, you're already in the tub.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think the second scene of Papai and Sky having sex when they really
actually
were feelings with each other, because it was just really soft.
Yeah, I agree. I actually weirdly I wouldn't say it's an NC scene, but I loved Payu when they were in the bathroom stall.
Oh yeah.
That scene sent me. Don't know why, but I was all about that shit. It was that was good. And then I also agree that the second scene of Sky and Papai was probably my favorite.
No wonder.
Shut up. Is he younger?
No, he's older.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was born in 97.
Okay, so he is older. He's still not. I thought he was. Dude, he looks our age.
I know, but we also look young.
We do look younger.
We don't look like we're 34.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't say how tall Pepper is though. I wanted to know. Apparently, they're all 6 foot. Boss is 6 foot.
Jesus.
Yeah, 6 foot.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. No, we'll say it.
So what are you gonna do? Ask him to measure himself?
Yeah, I'll be like, excuse me, boss.
Although I saw something on Twitter of them somewhere right now, and I have to say that
I think they're in Japan.
Noel with
the gray hair,
the blonde hair, and the long blonde hair, I'm like, and he's really fair. I don't know if they're whitewashing him or if he's just that fair right now.
Yeah,
but I'm like, boy, you should be a vampire.
Yeah. Her and her vampire. So it's gonna be Jeff, Bible, and now we're throwing freaking Noel into the mix.
And Papai, I can see the two. Okay, see, I can see Noel and Papai being vampires, and I can see Sky being a vampire hunter, and I could see Payu being a hunter or a werewolf.
See, I'd see Papai being a werewolf, simply because he's tan, just because of his skin color. He's darker. He's darker.
See, if I go I think I read a King Porsche Love in the Air crossover where there were lycans and vampires, and I think,
where do you find these? I question it sometimes.
Why?
Because it's that's so oddly specific. You have to have filters, obviously.
Oh, I have so many filters.
Yeah, okay. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Tags. I use tags like a motherfucker on
AO3. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. So, because I was addicted to the I mean, I love my fantasy shit. Please give me a better BL than whatever that vampire was.
Kissable lips.
Yeah, I want.
Don't break my heart like that.
I want aristocratic vamps.
I'd fuck with that.
Interview with a vampire kind of BL. So,
absolutely.
But yeah, no, I could totally see Papaya as I mean, a werewolf. You're right.
Yeah.
Because I think in the one I read, I think they were like their kids, and I think Papai and the therapeutics were all werewolves, and I think Noel was a vampire. I don't remember, but yeah, they were all werewolves, and I totally get it.
Well, there you go.
But Jeff was a werewolf, and I was like, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't see Jeff being
Jeff
a werewolf.
Satter needs to be a vampire.
100%. 100%.
But I have read many therapeutic.
I can't wait to hear your Love in the Air fan fictions now that you actually like Love in the Air. So
yeah,
I know she's gonna make a list of those babies.
More of the KP Love in the Air.
Yeah,
like crossovers. But yes, I'm gonna probably start my Love in the Air fan fiction addiction. Be out for those because I already have a list of the Untamed and Kin Portia series. I also I haven't read any in a while because it hasn't been out, but Yuri on Ice.
Oh man,
I've got some Inuyasha going on in there. Yuri on Ice. There's some Fruits Basket. I've got some really random.
There we go.
I think I have like 5,000 bookmarked over the years. But that's not just fanfiction. That's just on AO3. That's not fanfiction. Or a single spark, which is a Shishomaru and Kagome. Girl, I've been reading fanfiction since 2007.
I know, but damn. Holy shit,
one of the
dude.
fanfictions that I've been addicted to hasn't updated in like 10 years, and it just updated, and I was like, what the hell? I have to reread this now. But
oh my god, I love it.
This is where my life is. It's fanfiction.
This is what our lives are.
So
yeah.
I love
Love in the Air. She liked it. That makes me very happy. So I'm super excited.
Everyone has been waiting for this.
No, they have. The amount of comments, like, when is Lindsay gonna freaking watch? How is she? I think the most of them were, how has she not already? How has she held out so long? And
I think a part of me wanted to be vindictive and be like, it took you this long to watch the Untamed?
No, it is. No, it's true.
It took you this long to watch Kim Porsche?
It's true. It's true. It is true.
Wait, woman. No,
Karma.
it's very good.
Karma is a bitch. I will have to
say I probably won't rewatch the first 3 episodes.
No, they're not even fucking worth it.
They were just very boring to me. But yeah, after that, I really enjoyed it. And yes, I enjoyed Love in the Air.
Yep. So let us know what you thought of Love in the Air. Who was your favorite couple? What was your favorite scene?
I'm going to have to do like a separate, like, quick TikTok video of me watching the special episode.
Yes, yes.
If you guys know where it is, send it to us.
I have a link.
You have it?
I have it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Don't even, I got you. Bye, guys.